Hi there, my name is Wanda. Back on another video, right? So today apparently it's World Photography Day, right? So I didn't know this. Obviously, I'm busy with a lot of stuff, a lot of frustrating stuff, which I'll talk about in the future, right? So I thought, okay, as one of the best photographers in the world, what can I do to sort of celebrate this day, right? I've been having a very rough week, to say, like a month, not even a week, a month. So I don't have the time actually to make this video, but just a short thing. I'm gonna go through my top 30 pictures, the ones I like the most. I've been shooting for a while, and there was a period where I was shooting every day, right? Go out, shoot, edit, post daily, right? So there's a collection of these, like I'm just gonna go through them, why I like them, right? How some of them could be made better given that they were taken a few years back, right? And then maybe I can suggest some Instagram accounts to follow, like my favorite photographers around the world and all that. Hopefully it's a short one because I don't want it to be long. I don't have the time to edit this thing. All right, let's get started. Let's start the screen recording. So if you don't know, my Instagram account is @somategis, right? You can go follow. All right, so am I recording here? All right, so let's look at these pictures. The first one called Jumpman. These days I was very good at captioning. See, my captions are very long. And then, man, this was a masterpiece. Okay, this one was one of the best pictures, partly because of how it's taken, like as a picture itself, and then because it was liked by Canon RSA, right? Huge. It was a huge deal at the time, because I just like I had a year or something starting like photography and whatnot, right? And then the next one, I'm walking. It was a rainy day. It was after a rainy day. Okay, it was still a rainy day, but it wasn't raining at the time, right? So it's just a walk. And at this time I was using my phone, and I just placed it there, and I was shooting myself, so I was placed it walking. Masterpiece. The only thing that could be improved right now is how yellow it is, right? And then maybe straighten a bit, I'm not sure. But I think the mood was appropriate, but this just seems too yellow, right? Maybe we could just bring in like more blues and grays, although they are here, but I'm not sure. There is some improvement for sure that could be made to this thing. Look, it's called drama. All right, fall. All right, so this was the time I was experimenting with a lot of things. I saw this from Peter McKinnon together with The Brightest Hour on Instagram, one of the accounts I follow, and I like. The Brightest Hour it was like a tutorial on how to float, right? So I did this shot after watching a tutorial, right? Cool times, right? This kappa this was just around when I was starting as well. I'm not sure how it looks so clean. Because this was taken on my iPhone as well. Looks so clean. Composition wise, and like at this point in my career, there is no way I'll take a picture like this, because there is no focus for me. When I'm looking at this picture, there's no focus. It's a beautiful picture, but there's just no focus. So there is no way, right? I think I need to zoom in. I think I need to zoom in. I didn't. All right, let's move on. Here's another one. This was like compositionally, it was a good shot, right? Skateboard, and then the lines in the background, everything's in perfect here. It seemed it's still not a bad shot, right? It's not a bad shot actually. It's very good, right? For the time I shot it, right? This one was still me experimenting with tricks, right? really funny if you look at my face there, right? Upside down, really nice shot. Very creative, sort of, right? Of course, there's no photographer without these ones, the ones of the water, fast moving and whatnot. Really nice times, right? The reflection, the water, everything, right? And then it's like the light is the fire here. Man, I'm telling you, these were the times. And the only thing I'd change here is the light, like the edits in terms of the coloring. And there's a lot of magenta going on and whatnot. Not sure why I was editing like that, right? And then this one I shot in Durban, right, when I was returning home, and it was from the mirror of the car, my uncle's car, right? I got very nice shots. I like them a lot, right? And then this is a UWC. This is just clean, man. This could be printed and then posted on your wall. Like, photographers shouldn't have such walls, right? But it is what it is, obviously. This one, oh man, this one was 2019. Yeah, it was 2019. Man, you know, like I made sure to color the house a little bit more red, right? I was getting into the idea of selective editing, right? So there's a whole picture, right? Then maybe you edit, you light the face, you light maybe some part of the body, you know, like selective editing. So I was doing that here, selected the house here, and then obviously increase the, what's the thing, saturation a bit, vibrance a bit, and then put in some red. And then on this girders or whatever it's called, I made sure it was white, and then the roof I made sure it was extra black. Man, I wasn't joking around here. I was editing a lot, right? This one, there's not a lot of editing. I just took a good shot of that place, right? It seemed like a good architecture. I'm not sure. Seemed really good though, right? Same here as well. I was doing the same thing. Not a lot of editing, just good framing and all that. Then the shots work, and just a street light. Nothing much. Just a street light. Sort of abstract photography, right? I'm just flexing here. I was just flexing, obviously shooting everything and whatnot. Still, this is at VNA. This was good, right? This was good, right? And then where's that thing? All right, let's move on. In Cape Town, this was good as well. It's almost the same as that one. It's one of those pictures you just wanna like print and then put over your wall, right? And I need to change. And then these are like, Jesus, this was 2019. How was this 2019? These feel relatively new, these ones. This was after I got my camera, yeah. I got my camera end of 2018, So I was old. The camera was old, yeah. I think this was the 50mm lens, right? I was shooting my brother back at home. This was the end of 2019. There is a change of weather outside. Okay, the sun is back. Right, this was 2019. End of 2019. Oh, so I was shooting my brother here back at home. really cool shots. Right, this was me, gangster sort of looking and whatnot, back at home as well. My brother here. This is one of those shots that most photographers have, right? So and it seemed nice with the shoes and whatnot, right? Great shot. This is me. This is 2020. My friend's car, right? put a live inside and whatnot. I was experimenting a lot, got a good shot, obviously. I liked it. This is my friend drawing a hat. Nice shot as well. So that like a year ago. And then back at home here, this is my brother. We're doing a music video actually up in the mountains and whatnot, right? Took this shot. We weren't taking a lot of pictures there, we're just making a video. So this was from a phone actually, not a camera. This is just lines, man. Lines. Can't be a photographer and not be fascinated by lines, right? See how everything is just straight, either vertically or horizontally, right? Man. All right, still here, same thing. Lines, man. All right. This was when going home, right? Highway, everything just flows, the lines, right? Leading lines and whatnot. A great shot. This was back home. Long exposure shot. Man, did I feel good about this shot. Obviously, at the time, still a good shot right now, but obviously at the time, looking at it now, I would have removed the ports here. I'm not sure, and this thing. But man, it's a great shot. A really great shot. And then this is me jumping. I did a lot of jumping during those times when I was starting this thing. This is 2018 still. I did a lot of jumping. Leading lines. I even put parental advisor explicit content there on the wall. This was when I was this Photoshop. This was when I was starting to really get into Photoshop, right? And still here, the background is me laying down. Ah man, the good old days, right? Still me, just the light and whatnot. It's a version of the shot, and I'm jumping here, man. Jumping. Look for my iPhone. This one. Whoa. Yeah, that's the last shot, man. Damn it. I sometimes forget how good I am. Even though I talk a lot about how good I am, I sometimes also forget why I say I'm that good, photography wise, at least. These are great shots, and I took them over like years right ago. Obviously, there's another account right now. There's two other accounts, and this isn't even talking about those accounts to just show you the level I'm operating at this point, right? And let me just okay. I won't go through every shot on those other accounts. I'll just browse through them, right? But this just shows, man. I'm on a different level. Oh, obviously, it doesn't sound good to some people like me. Like what did they call it? It's tooting your horn or something like that. I'm praising myself a lot, right? But none of what I'm saying is false as well. So it's just finding the right balance, I think, right? So this is the model account. Obviously, I'm one of the best as well at shooting people, right? One of the best at shooting people. You can just check out my shots there. Soma Uber, that's the account name. And man, do I have classics here as well. Right? Just one after the other, right? I don't even talk about those ones, right? There is the street photography account, the Eye of the City. If you don't follow it, you should be following it. I'm not sure what you're following, right? Yeah, really nice shots in there, right? Like this one, man. I like this one. I'm not sure what I would fix here. Maybe remove this thing in front here. I'm not sure. Really not sure. This is clean as well. Which other one I liked? This one was a lot of work. I had to remove a lot of things. There was a person here, but man, nice shot. And this one, ooh. At this point, I'm liking most, if not all, of the shots I take with this thing, right? I'm on another level, which is why I'm focusing on some other things, right? I've not mastered the art of photography, but I'm pretty good at it, so to the point that I can be hired and do any job, right? So there is really no need for me to be doing a lot of it at the moment, because I'm already good at it. I'm just looking for opportunities that are gonna spark my interest, both payment wise and creatively, right? Obviously, if it's a lot of payment, doesn't matter if it's boring, gonna do it at this point of my career, right? But it's much better if it's both paying and stimulating creatively, right? I'm focusing on a lot of other things right now. I'm trying to make sure that I'm sustainable, financially speaking, so that I can be able to continue doing photography at the level that I want to do it, right? And experiment without any issues, right?